1, go.
Don't be fooled by the name. You're not racing pixels in this game. You're actually racing collections of volumetric pixels, or voxels, which are essentially 3D pixels. Or, you know what? They're freaking Lego blocks. Given how awesome Lego blocks are, and this game looks, you might expect a good, if incorrectly titled game from 3D pixel racing. In terms of concept and style, this thing has everything going in its favor, and better yet, it's only $5 on WiiWare. That's almost too good to be true. That's because it is. Released in 2011, 3D pixel racing combines the retro-futuristic look of 3D Game Heroes with the gameplay of Mario Kart. It's the perfect kind of concept for WiiWare, and it's the kind of game you want to love when you're playing it, but unfortunately some really questionable design choices bring this ride to a screeching halt. First up are the controls. Now, I'm a vocal advocate of motion controls when they're done well and benefit the gameplay, but the one area in which that's almost never the case is tilt control. Tilting an analog stick is way faster and more precise than tilting a controller, and frankly, I'm not sure it ever won't be. That's the one area where motion invariably loses, and yet it's the entire foundation of 3D pixel racing. So you control by tilting. But the major problem is that you don't even have a choice. You can only play 3D pixel racing with tilt. Sadly, there are also some design choices here that make the control inadequacies even more of an issue. For example, you have to stay on the course. You know how you're always taking shortcuts in Mario Kart? Forget it in 3D pixel racing. If you're straying off the road, the game considers it a crash, even if it's a freaking straight stretch. So if you're gonna stay on course, you need some precision. Therein lies the issue crippling 3D pixel racing. The controls aren't nearly as sharp as the game needs them to be. And it's a huge disappointment because the game looks awesome. It's not even just the style. I mean, the weather actually changes in some levels, and it really looks awesome in contrast with the retro style. But unfortunately, that's the only thing that's awesome about 3D pixel racing. It's an interesting game on paper, but in execution, it drives headfirst right into a barricade. An invisible barricade.